Hi there, everyone. This is Shawn1113 podcast show. Excuse me. I am your host, Shawn1113. If you like this content, you're interested in business inquiries, just go to Shawn47k at gmail.com, Shawn47k at gmail.com, or go in the voice messages on Spotify for podcast.com as well. With that, we got a lot of stuff that just ended pretty recently. So let's first go to the most recent one, the Stanley Cup. Tip of the hat, congratulations to the Vegas Golden Knights for winning the Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup, their first one in only 6 years. Also, congratulations to the Florida Panthers for making it as far as they did. Miami Heat and Florida Panthers having the 6th and 8th seed respectively and making it that far. I can congratulate them because they made it. Nobody expected them to make it. Nobody expected them to make it, and they did. They got the job done. I mean, I can't complain about it. I can't really complain, but Miami Heat more about that later, a little bit later. But I'll tell you, Florida Panthers should not get their heads down in any way. Florida Panther fans, you got something there. Let's see what happens there from there. Also, but the Golden Knights truly deserve the Stanley Cup. Now on to the NBA. Tip of the hat to the Denver Nuggets winning their first championship. It was pretty much a I mean, Mike Malone. First of all, let's get to the coaches. Mike Malone and Eric Spoelstra. First of all, from the different end of the spectrum, Mike Malone should be given a lot of credit for making the most of that roster. Really and truly, got the job done there. Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray after 2 knee surgeries. I mean, that team is loaded for bear for the next 3 or 4 seasons, and they might be the prohibitive favorite coming in the next season. I think that is entirely possible. Denver did deserve the championship, but also Miami should be given a whole lot of credit for making it this far when nobody expected them to, just like Florida Panthers. And by the way, I don't want to hear any more negative talk about Eric Spoelstra, one of the best coaches in the league today. In fact, you might put him I put him as all-time great, and I'm a Miami Heat fan. He did more with less than any other coach I've seen. Can we give him finally some credit to be a great coach? Come on now. I mean, it's beyond time for that. I mean, that's my opinion about that. But I'm very proud of my Miami Heat. They did what they did. But the Denver Nuggets are well-deserving champions. And for once, it's not Golden State. Thank goodness. That's in my opinion about that. Speaking of Jokic, he basically resembles, in my opinion, Tim Duncan in a way, because he has the same demeanor, the same basketball skills as Duncan was, and except the passing. But he does resemble Tim Duncan, in my opinion. Another small market team in San Antonio, Texas, and became successful. A perfect compliment for David Robinson as Robinson was leaving the sport, but also the fact that Duncan took over and got great players surrounding him. Are we seeing that could we potentially see that in Denver? I don't know, but I think Jokic and Tim Duncan resembling that is a very interesting concept. I really do. So that's my opinion on the NBA Finals. We'll see what happens from there. I'm going to go to tennis. French Open, congratulations to Novak Djokovic. 23rd Grand Slam. Did it again. No surprises there. Wish he can go to the U.S. Open. But Wimbledon is next, though. Iga Swiatek, if I get that name right, winning her 3rd Grand Slam. I would have loved to see winning a third Grand Slam, maybe the most dominant woman. Now that Serena Williams has retired, I don't know. But congratulations to them. We'll see what happens in Wimbledon. Looking forward to that. I think that's a wide open. Maybe Nadal might play. I don't know, but I think Jokic will be the prohibitive favorite in Wimbledon, and Swazik might be in the grass. But that might be more of a wide open thing for tennis. Now, let's talk about the U.S. Open Golf Championship as of this recording. As of this podcast, what U.S. Open will be golf championship will be going on. I feel like now that the Live merger, PGA merger is about to happen, things get pretty more interesting with the majors from here on out. You got the U.S. Open, you got the Open Championship later, but it's going to be. I feel like it's wide open. Oh yeah, I did see that Nick Taylor 72-foot eagle that he made, and for the Canadian Open, that was insane. That was honestly insane. Who's the prohibitive favorite? It's wide open in my opinion. I really do. I know Fitzpatrick is the defending champion. It's a very wide open U.S. Open Championship. Koepka, Scheffler, Finau, Rahm, the Master Champion, McIlroy getting back. It feels, but like I said, it feels Fleetwood, Jason Day. I mean, it's like a wide open. I don't know who's going to win the U.S. Open Golf Championship. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't know, but I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to the golf this weekend on Father's Day, no less. And it's going to be so much. I mean, it's going to be so much fun out. I mean, like I said, it's one of the toughest tournaments in golf. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it. So to any golf fan anywhere. So that's U.S. Open Golf Championships, in my opinion. There's a lot of things going on, and like I said, a lot of things are going on in sports continuously. College World Series coming up, if it hasn't. The hot dog eating championship. Joey Chestnut probably put your money in Joey Chestnut to win it again on July 4th. But with that, I ran out of things to say. So with that, thank you for joining me, the listening, and also I would be remiss that I didn't say in advance. Happy Father's Day to each and every one of you. Thank you for being a dad. Even if you didn't have a dad, thank you. There's some male role model in your life that will have a great influence on you. Thank you to them as well. Grandfathers, stepfathers, brothers, uncles, foster parents, foster fathers, adopted fathers, what have you. Just gave him a tremendous appreciation on Father's Day. That's all. I mean, male mentors as well. I don't want to be remiss on that, but thank you for all those male role models out there to become male role models in a positive direction. Now, with that, the Shawn1113 podcast show comes to an end. And if, like I said, if you like this content, please email me at Shawn47k.com, Shawn47k.com, and put the voicemail message on Spotify for podcasters.com. And with that, thank you for listening, and please stay encouraged no matter what.